The word Karnataka essentially means the music system belonging to the province Karnataka, but it is not a restricted one. There are some etymologies like Karneshu Atati iti Karnataka, that which lingers in the ears, and music is that. But it's a strained interpretation. We know from the text that most of the people who wrote on Indian music belong to Karnataka. They all hail from Karnataka. Starting from Matanga, we have evidences to show. After Bharata, only in Matanga we see a complete development of Indian music, who hails from Hampi. And then we have great masters like Jagadeka Malla. His work is Sangeet Chudamani, and his father Someshwara, while producing his encyclopedic work Manasollasa, devotes separate sections for music connected with the instruments and also with the ragas and talas. And then Sharangadeva, who hails from Devagiri, which was also part of the then Yadava empire, which was centered around Karnataka, and hence Sangeeta Ratnakara and the author also belonged to this land. And then the great commentary on it by name Kalanidhi, written by Kalinatha, whose real name was Kallayya, hailed from Vijayanagar. And Rama Matya, another great scholar who wrote Swaramela Kalanidhi, belonged to Vijayanagar. And then Parshvadeva, who wrote Sangeeta Samaysara, again belonged to Karnataka. And Pandarik Vittala, who wrote many works like Sadraga Chandrodaya, and then Nartana Nirnaya, Ragamala. All these works written by Pandarik Vittala again are very important from the viewpoint of Hindustani music as well. He belonged to Karnataka, and even the revolutionary shift from the Grama to Mela happened in Karnataka. The great visionary seer Vidyaranya Swami from Vijayanagar Empire, he wrote Sangeeta Sara, which is unfortunately not available now. He was the person who made the shift from the Gramas to Mela, and in his lineage came Govinda Dikshita. In his work Sangeeta Sudha, which is still available, we find some of the portions of Sangeeta Sara of Vidyaranya. And Govinda Dikshita's worthy son Venkatamaki, in his Chaturdandi Prakashika, he developed into a complete thesis. And so this way of Mela Paddhati, which is now prevalent in both South and North Indian music, we have again connections to Karnataka, because all these people, Vidyaranya or Govinda Dikshita and his son, everybody belonged to one community of Brahmins called Hoysala Karnatakas, again associated with Kannada, Karnataka. All such historical details and textual evidences show that though this is a pan-Indian music, its theory and systematization was developed in Karnataka.